Hey, how's it going, guys? Right now I've got this Marantz receiver, and as you can see on top here, I took the cover, I did something to it. I did some work and cleaned it up and repainted, and just waiting until it gets dry, and then we're gonna put it back. As of now, I mean, this receiver it's open, so what I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna clean the insides. And let me show you something, guys. This is the first time I saw like a receiver has too many things going on with those little things, as you can see, pile and pile. Look at that. My other receiver over here, my Sony, it's not like the Marantz, and my subwoofer right there for my computer. And the Sony is different, you know, the setup inside the receiver is totally different from the Marantz. So Marantz here, it's just different setup, and look at that. It's like stairs, and there's so many little things, so you can see down there, and down there there's a huge plate with full of you know, um, those whatever you call it, um, and over here, so you can see there's more stuff, and here's the transformer. It's a huge transformer. Now I know why Marantz is spit out with a really good sound, a good quality of sound, is because first things first is the transformer. It's huge compared to my other amplifier. There are half size of this. So if you see that there, it's amazing how huge it is. That's why the Marantz, a lot of people like Marantz, and people are saying get the Marantz, you know, stop getting some of the other receivers. But as a collector, you know, it doesn't really like matter, you know, to me, like how many receivers I have, because each receivers has different style and different setups and different, you know, looks. So yeah, so right here right now, this Marantz, but I'm still getting that vintage Marantz receiver one day. So this is just a test, you know. So let's take the dust out. Just be gentle when you're doing it. Yeah. So I'm doing this is because I did something to the cover. I cleaned it and repainted. So might as well just, you know, brush this, clean this amplifier. And then what I do, guys, is so just to get those dust out. And look at this, guys. See my Sony right there? This pieces here, it's only probably half of this. And this Marantz has double size of compared to the Sony I have. Look at that. It's very long, it's like a foot. So that's why the Marantz is so sound. I mean, it sounds so good, you know. It's just crazy receiver. A lot of people love Marantz and Sansui, Pioneer, different brands, as long as it's made. Yeah, it's made in Japan, because originally made in Japan. A lot of people love made in Japan, and nowadays I tell you guys, a lot of countries now, they make different receivers, made in Malaysia, made in probably in Hong Kong, made in China, made in, I don't know, you name it, you know. So there's a lot of copier now, so because they want to make money, and a lot of people are getting smarter, and then they make their own amplifier, and then they sell it. So, but to me, Japan is the best, you know. So there you go, guys. So you can see down there, it's really amazing. Yeah. So I'm letting the cover dry. You know, I repainted the prime one time in the very first coating, and then let it dry. And then the second one, I'll wait until maybe an hour, and then repaint it to make sure that it's kind of like maybe 80%, you know, close to flawless. So that would be nice, and it's gonna look a little more newer, you know, so kind of like a mint condition. And I want to show you guys back here. Look at those guys. Look at those. You name it. Videos, CDs, AUX, phonos. These are for the speakers. It is crazy, guys. You know? Yeah. So it's pretty amazing. Marantz. Yeah. And even nowadays, China is making Marantz receiver, you know. So you can see now. I saw Marantz at the flea market, and it's made in China. So nowadays, even iPhone nowadays, it's made in China. So brilliant China, you know, they are pretty. What do you call this? I would say they're getting more smarter, and you know, whatever Japan can do now, China can. So I don't know if Japan trained them to do it, or who knows. But nowadays, guys, even iPhone, like I said, they do copy that now, or they build it there because it's cheaper. The labor is cheaper compared to US, you know. So if you go to Brazil, iPhone is very expensive, yeah, and other countries. In US, it's expensive too, but compared to Brazil, the iPhone costs, yeah, it costs more money. There you go. So just gonna finish. It's not that bad, you know. It's pretty still pretty clean. Yeah, not bad at all. And from time to time, I do open my receivers and I clean them, you know. So tomorrow, guys, I'm buying this vintage vinyl player. It's color brown and black with silver. It's vintage and it costs like $500, but I got it cheaper than that. Good deal, good price. So I don't buy new because they are pretty expensive. So, you know, so I check when I meet the person. I check all around everything. I got my battery charger, my battery pack that I charge. It can run a receiver or a stereo. Can you believe that? I mean, it throws a lot of power. So I take that with me, and then I plug in the merchandise that I'm buying, and I try it if it works. If it doesn't, then bye bye. If it works, I buy it. So tomorrow I'm gonna meet her. Probably that was her husband, and he's selling their vinyl records. I mean, player. So it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So he just messaged. Yeah, she just messaged me now. He wants me to buy both of the vinyl records, but one is vintage and one is not. So I'm getting the vintage one. So I'm gonna text her back. So just pop out on my screen. She's trying to make a deal with me, probably give me a low price, but I'm not gonna buy two because I just like the brown and black vintage. So guys, here it is. Marantz. Good receiver. Amazing. So this is gonna sound like really amazing. It could be probably sound like better than my Sony, but this Sony here, it sounds so good already. When I listen to my headphone, so amazing. The sound is really great. So when I plug this, we will see, but I have a feeling this is gonna sound much better. Seriously. So there you go, guys. My other collections here. Marantz Receiver. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. There you go. Peace out.